How was y'all week?
It was great.
It's marvelous.
Yeah.
So did you guys watch our mukbang?
That mukbang.
Did you watch?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming for sure. Cause we ate good
That
that day.
sandwich was on point.
It was. I was like, no, but that cheesecake. That cheesecake. Like
The chocolate was everything for me.
the cheesecake.
Yeah.
It did it.
We gotta get some more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
We gotta do more mukbangs.
Yeah, of course. You guys, let us know also some of the things that you do want to see, and we can make it happen. Okay?
Yeah.
Definitely. And if you guys don't know, it's 3 of us.
Our
missing.
Gladys is not here.
Yes, she's not here, but she's in no way back home,
Living her best life.
Yes.
so we're sending her well wishes and to bring us something back.
Yes.
And to just have a fun and safe trip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if when she take pictures, we'll post it.
Yes.
We miss her.
Definitely.
We miss her so much.
Miss you,
But she's
Gladys.
in the motherland. So.
Exactly. Don't
So.
worry. We're gonna go there all together one day,
Of course.
God willing.
Yes.
So today's topic, guys.
What do we
First.
have?
So did you guys see that video with the lady in that tub and she was like scraping off her skin, like bleaching it?
Yes, you sent me that video, and I was like, OMG.
Yes. Cringe. Oof, I still.
You know when you're a kid and you run and then you fall and then now you get that white skin?
Yes.
You cut yourself to the white skin? That's literally what that skin looked like.
It was really bad. So I don't even know what it is. It's like bleach and some other like mixed things that she's sitting in. As you can see, her body is like drenched in it. And the woman scraping her skin is not even using her hand. She's using
Like a spatula, like you know those cake batter spatula things?
to just scrape the dark skin, her beautiful dark skin, just right off. And I was just like, oh my god, like why would you want to do that? You are literally like, you hate yourself that much that you're willing to put your life at such a risk. You know what kind of infections? I mean, I don't know. I just thought you have to have a lot of self-hate in order to do something like that, because you do not love yourself if you're willing to go to that extreme to do something like that. It's just really sad. It was really sad to watch.
I'm just lost for words. Like, I have nothing to say on that, and it's sad, but the only thing I have to say is why.
Yeah.
I would like, I mean, you know, sometimes you don't understand certain things. You can't just conclude. So I would just like to know why. Why would somebody want to do something like that? That's chemical, you know?
The thing that they're not realizing, they're bleaching the skin. God made you have that melanin for a reason. And then you're stripping it. Plus, you're stripping the possibility. Like, if you get a cut, if she falls and get a cut, her skin will not heal. You're taking all that away from you. You're gonna age like a banana, and then you're gonna, guess what? When she can't even step out in the sun.
Yeah.
She's exposing.
She'll burn.
herself. Yeah.
Yeah. She won't be able to handle it. Her skin is not gonna be. It's so tender.
Exactly. Like, she's lit. When people not realizing what they're doing with their bleaching, you can tell when somebody's bleaching. I don't know. I spot on. Like, you see their knuckles.
Yes.
It's darker.
Yes.
And then you see white. And then even with the face, it's like, you know, when somebody's like of a lighter complexion.
Yeah.
They have that some sort of like, you know, you have a red tint or orange tint or golden tint. Like, they don't have that. It's just like they're light. And then it's just red. Like, their skin is red. It just looks really nasty. I don't know why you would do something like that. And I just hope nobody else is doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not something that needs to become a trend. That just needs to hurry up and die. Like, that just does not need to happen. It does not need to spread. Little girls, especially watching stuff like that, seeing that, especially now with how all the kids are exposed to everything on the internet and they see everything. That's just something I definitely wouldn't want a little girl or even a little boy or anybody, honestly, to even come across and think like, oh wow, you know?
Yeah.
Because that, nah, we in 2000, almost in 2020, okay?
For real.
We all love our skin and we love each other's skins, okay? I'm
We're
serious.
not doing that.
You are beautiful.
We're leaving that in 2019.
Yeah.
We're not taking that into 2020 because you guys were all beautiful, and you know God don't make mistakes. Come on, you have to agree with me.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
God
of course.
knows His reason behind everything, even though we don't understand His language, the way He do things. But trust me, God do not make mistakes, and no one on this earth is perfect, will ever be. And that is the reason as to why you have to accept yourself as you are and don't try to change for someone who is not perfect. I don't know. I'm trying to put this into words as in, you know, we're out here trying to bleach our skin, do all these things for men or whoever the case is that ain't even right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're out there doing dirt, but you out here trying to be picture perfect for them. And I just don't understand. What is it for a guy or is... You know, because women sometimes would do things just confident or how we feel about ourselves among other women, but we all have flaws.
We all do.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, like, these Instagram video vixens
Yes.
are like making this illusion like they're all perfect. 90% of them had their body done, which I feel like you want to get it done, get it done. That's your business. But one thing is like, they're not realizing it's Photoshop, it's Facetune, it's all this. Everything is not what it is.
But sis, you can see though, like it's so many girls, and I'm not belittling nobody. Please, I'm not. It's so many women and girls out there that are, you know, Instagram models or whatever the case they're doing, and you see pictures, you can tell that it's being edited in the way it is. So it's like we have beauty. But yet then people go the extra miles, which is okay, but just do not, you know, downplay the real deal. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't see why people are doing it. It just, I understand, like, back in the day, in order for people to find jobs back home, and even in the Caribbeans or what, they felt like they had to lighten their skin for that. But now it's like we're at a point where your skin you shouldn't have to be doing that anymore. Now you're just doing it for your leisure. You're doing it for whatever reason, but you're really risking your life to lighten your skin for what? If somebody don't like you for who you are, if you're trying to change your body for a man, then you really need to rethink yourself.
Yeah.
Don't lighten your skin. Don't risk your life for no man. If you want to change your body, you know, get something nip and tuck for your purpose, for your joy, do it. I support
100%.
Because, you know, when you get kids and it don't sit up no more, then you do it. I feel like do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Definitely.
that shouldn't have happened. And then the fact that she's like telling them what, like she's sitting in the tub and the lady's like just scraping it like, because you have to do this and you do like that and it's mean doing, like she's instructing it.
Yeah.
I was just looking like, wow.
Yeah.
And that water looked disgusting. Like, I don't know if it was like the dead melanin skin coming off water or...
Man, we gotta do better. And we speak so much of society accepting us. We shouldn't have even been the case from the beginning, but ourselves have to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be speaking on, okay, it's hard for me to get a job, people look at me a certain ways, but then I'm out here doing something else and not showing other little girls coming up, you know, to be proud of who you are. At the end of the day, anybody can be anybody, but it takes, you know, you to be you and own up to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. One thing I have to say too to that is, you know, individually, God created us, right? But we are His masterpiece. You are His masterpiece. He took His time when He created you. Nobody else can have your skin, your eyes, your hair, your personality. Like, you are special. Why would you want to change yourself to be like someone else? You know what I mean? You are amazing just the way you are. Just stay that way. Be that way. You never know who else that looks like you or who doesn't look like you even envies you for what the things that you do have naturally.
Yeah.
You know? So, just love yourself. You know?
Of course.
We love you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
We love you.
God loves you.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like maybe they weren't told those things. Maybe they don't know how beautiful they are. I feel like it's deeper than that. When
Yeah.
someone goes to that extent, it is something deep within. And so, it's just sad to see, and I don't ever want anyone to feel like that.
Especially children. you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because, I'm pretty sure her kids or her relatives or, people are going to see that in the community too. And so you never want that to be something that people look up to.
Of course.
Yeah.
But-
no one is you, and that is our power in this word.
Mm-hmm.
That is the beauty, to own up to who you are, be who you are, and love it. It doesn't matter how no one else feel about it.
Be the best version of you.
Exactly. Said it right, sis.
You have to be, but it takes a process. I would say that because nobody is gonna just snap out of that insecurity.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it took so much for somebody. For some reason, I don't know why, but somebody could say one thing to you out of your whole life, and that one thing can make you insecure. And just to get out of that,
Sticks. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yes, and that is so true. Like, we all have been through stuff, like we all go through stuff, but it was a point in my life to where I really had to, sometimes God gave us strength to go things that we have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But this world we live in now, people can be really hurtful, to where one thing somebody can say to you, especially at a young age, and that right there can stick with you for the rest of your life.
Yep.
And you have to be strong enough to, not give in to that.
Yep. Because like for me, like a lot of women, their insecurities can be in different ranges. For me, mine is my weight. Hearing that throughout my life, it just, I got to a point where I'm at my age. I'm like, I don't care what you think, okay.
Good.
And like people be like, you're fat. And I said, so what? I could change it. What can you do about your face?
Oh.
It's like, can you change that? So it's just like, it took me a long time to get to that point, because I'll just be like, somebody be like, yeah, you're fat. And I'm like, you call me fat. And I'll run to my room, or I'll just see
You
myself.
should have called me.
I know, but it's like, and what else? And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm fat, but I can bag your man though.
Of course.
It's like, it's just like I realized like my confidence just lifted after I was like, so what? And then you be like, everybody's gonna realize that, and they're gonna see that beauty in you, because when you don't have that confidence and you lower yourself, people gonna see it. As much as you try to hide it, people gonna see it.
Yeah.
So once you just be like, I don't care what people think, I'm gonna love myself for who I am. People are gonna be like, oh my God, I want that. She's beautiful. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I feel like, in order for you to get to that point, you gotta see yourself for who you are, love yourself, and that will beam out within you, and people will be attracted to that.
Yeah. And then I think also for women, like, too, is like, we're so quick to uplift our friends or whoever, but when it comes to ourselves, we don't do that. And it's like, that's not the norm. Like, we should definitely talk ourselves up too. The same way we talk our friends up, our relatives up. Yeah, like, look in the mirror, tell yourself, like, oh, you got this. I got this, Like, yeah, you gotta uplift yourself too.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember there's this one time I did my makeup. This is like the beginning of my makeup stages.
Okay.
And I thought I was the baddest biz naive in the building. I was just like, yes, like, look at my makeup. And then I look at pictures, it's like, ooh, I did not do, but I made it look good, and people was complimenting. But when I seen it like in pictures, I'm like, why? But it's like the way you wear stuff is what, and you make it whatever it
Yes,
is.
It's so true.
And you hyped yourself up. Good for you. You have to.
And I looked like I had raccoon eyes, like somebody punched me in my eye. But I thought I was just.
Of course. I mean, you got to think highly of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter where you are in life, you know. You always have to, you know, put a face on and know there are better days ahead. And, you know, life we live, we learn, we grow. And it's like a continuing process that we all are going through. And you never stop growing. So I had to accept the things of myself that I can't change.